one of the first things that should stand out is that Saudi nationals were involved and that we never picked a fight or never threatened to go to war with Saudi Arabia. For those of you that's done your homework, you'll see and you'll know that Senior Bush cheersing the wine glasses, striking up the deals with the Saudi royal family, and it's been that way for a long while. And they've been funding and backing everything inside of Jordan. I've already showed this step by step throughout my videos. Those that are still up that they haven't took down so far. When it comes to the subject of ISIS and speaking on this, these videos get attacked in a different way than any other videos. And it's because I'm explaining to you who the hell is really running this whole operation here and backing it. Now Reuters here have pushed this whole story that Saudi Arabia is in a dilemma where they're caught watching Syria and Iraq either fall to proxies from Iran, this is what they want you to believe, or they're going to fall as failed states altogether. Now what they've done in Libya, what they're doing in Iraq and Syria, is they've destabilized the whole region. And Saudi Arabia is trying to say when it comes to Iraq, they have no friends that have been tested, like no true allies when it comes to these groups in the region. You'll find that in this article. This is trying to paint the picture here that Saudi Arabia is like getting nervous. They have no friends. They do admit that they back two groups inside of Syria that are not connected to ISIS, they say, and not connected to Assad. They all try to claim these differences, but it's either this or that. You're either on one side of the fence or you're not. Period. Okay? And when they try to paint this illusion and get everyone confused on who the real enemy is here, that's when people get lost. And when the mainstream media is controlling the manipulation, people will show up to a video like this after watching CNN and getting brainwashed with that garbage and come attacking me because of what they think's right, when I've been doing this and following this for years now, step by step, day by day, hour by hour. So don't think you're just going to come in here and tell me how it is. When I've been watching this unfold, I know who's running the game. And now Saudi Arabia trying to act like they have no friends and they have no part in none of this when they are backing and supplying ISIS through and through. Don't get it twisted between Shiite, Sunni, nothing. These are people that care not about religion. Look at your own President Obama. You think he cares about any of us? Nope. Any of your religions? Nope. That's what these world leaders are there for. That's why they're in their position. And you'll see soon enough that some of these leaders that you think are the big World War III enemies were in on this whole thing the whole time, because they sold their people out too to this new world order behind the scenes, because there's something greater. You want to know about the secrets? There's something greater on this planet that they're worshiping, that they know is here, that they've seen the proof and they know it, shaking them to their bones in their core. And they live under the threat that they'll be wiped out or eliminated, or they'll go along with the show and they can have everything that they've ever wanted. And that's exactly what they do. Because if they don't do it, another man's there to step up and do it anyway. So these are cutthroat individuals out here running this world, and it's all, just as you see it, by greed, money, war, manipulation, sacrifice, and it is to something higher that is here. For those of you that don't want to see it, don't want to admit it, even for you atheists that think there's not a God, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a being, there's a life other than human on this planet right now. It is what they worship because they control the power. You can laugh at me, you can cuss me, you can go ahead and unsubscribe and keep your closed mind. I do not need you around here trying to bring down the people that are really awakening, because you were lied to your whole life and you can't stand it. You hate it so much you want to take it out on me and my subscribers and everyone else that is awakened. Listen, I understand it's rough. But you need to realize one thing and never forget it. You are living on a slave planet. You are not free no matter where you go. And your own kind is keeping you locked down here. Your own kind that have sold you out because they fear they cannot beat the evil that is controlling them. And I'm telling you right now, the power is in our numbers. And at this point, we can let them slaughter us all, or we can wake up, see them, and we can fight them. We have the numbers. We can overwhelm them. It's the only way it will ever be done. Why do you think they've wiped out history so many times? I'm warning you, at the end of the day, all of these world leaders that are in a position, that are showing up at UN organizations, shaking hands, smiling, Putin's, Obama's, all of them, they know what is happening on this planet. They know the truth. And it's time you did too.